From the Horn Auto Center Studios, Chris Bennett and the Morning Brew.
Janine, you over there?
Yes, I am. Good morning, Chris.
Good Thursday morning. You know what that means.
Yes, relationship advice. My fave.
Heck yeah. I'll read the story and when we come back, we'll get your advice for this person. Here we go.
Okay.
I'm a 28-year-old guy, and I've been with my girlfriend, 24, for 4 years. We're serious and planning to get married. Throughout the relationship, I paid for almost everything: dates, trips, meals, gifts, easily 99% of our expenses. I never minded it because I was working a full-time job and doing well financially. But recently, I quit my job because I was burned out and needed a break, and now she's working full-time and doing fine. And the other day, we went out, and she wanted a boba tea. I forgot my wallet, and my phone was dead, so she paid the $10 for me. No big deal, right? The next morning, she texted me and asked me to send her the $10 for her drink. I was shocked. After all the times I've covered things for both of us, she couldn't just at least let a $10 drink slide? It's not about the money, it's about what it says. Am I being too sensitive, or is this worth thinking about?
You know what? I think it might be worth thinking about. He just has to, they need to talk about this. He needs to, and all the financial stuff, that's super important because that can divide people fast. She may have some other things going on, like she may be saying, gosh, he quit his job for a break and now he's not making anything. Is he going to start, making more money? Maybe she's trying to send him a little bit of a message too about, hey, you need to, toe the line too. But is she towing the line evenly? So they need to talk. They need to really, really talk and lay down and just say, hey, how do you picture this after we're married? Is it all going to be in one pot? How do we do this? Because she's sending a signal there, asking him for $10 back, which is really different, you know what I mean? But she may have some underlying things like, oh, he quit to take a break and maybe he's not going to work and I don't know if I want that. You know what I mean? There might be more things going on here. So they really need to talk, maybe go to pre-marriage counseling, because you don't want to jump into a marriage and then have all these money fights.
Right. Yeah, because that's one of the biggest fights people have in a marriage is money fights.
Yes.
Yeah, so this to me is definitely a little bit of a red flag. For $10, and if he's paying for everything, she's going to be like, hey, give me $10 for my drink that I wanted yesterday.
Right, but I think the answer might be on the other side, because you heard him say, I quit my job to take a break. Well, guess what? What kind of person is just quitting their job to take a break? You get another good job before you quit your job, right? So I think she's got some stuff going on the other side looking at him saying, are you a worker or do you just quit because you have to take a break? You know what I mean?
Right, you're seeing red flags on his side.
Both sides. No,
both
sides.
Both sides.
Her doing the $10 is a signal. There's something else going on there between the two of them, and they really need to go to pre-marriage counseling, like sit down, because just quitting to take a break, that's, for me, I would kind of be going, that's interesting. You know what I mean? Find another job first to survive and be, and do that. Everybody should do that before you just quit to take a break. So there might be some stuff on both sides is what I'm saying.
There's things that make you go,
Yeah.
All right, Janine did not say pull out the running shoes this time, but
No.
she did say you guys need to talk it out.
They need to talk it out and she needs to say, hey, I think I'm worried about you being a worker because you just quit to take a break and you didn't have another job. And he can say, I think you're a cheapskate asking me for $10. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, awesome. Well, Janine, thank you for the great relationship advice, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.
You too, Chris. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
And I'm so excited to have some guests joining me in studio. It's Alma and Omar over at Alberto's. Real, fresh Mexican food. We have a fun event. A couple weeks ago, we did our first Loteria night, which is basically Mexican bingo, right? And we did that at the Wagon Wheel location. We had a lot of fun, so we decided, let's do it again, and let's do it again soon. So we're doing our next one tonight. It's going to be at the Alberto's in Taylor, starting from 6 o'clock to 7:30 p.m. It's free. We'll give you the bingo cards. We give you the markers, and it's just like bingo. You're trying to get patterns, and if you get the pattern we're looking for, you could win prizes like tickets to the D-backs games this weekend. We also have, Alberto's swag, Alberto's gift cards to give away, Streets on Main, which is a great restaurant in Snowflake. You have tickets to give away to that. You also have a staycation 2-night staycation to give away to the Big Pine Cabins in Heber Overgard.
Yes.
Yeah, so
We also have the Thunder Raceway tickets as
oh,
well.
heck yeah, for the race this weekend. There is a race this weekend, and you guys are actually going to have one of the stock cars out in front of your store in Taylor today from 10 to 3. So if people want to go get a picture with the stock car, they can. And then at 6 to 7:30, we have Loteria, where they could win tickets to go see that same stock car tear up the track this weekend.
So we're actually going to have that car at Aliberto's. We're going to have a different car at Streets.
Oh, okay.
So there'll be a car at Aliberto's and one at Streets. Go take pictures with the car to enter for a chance to win tickets for the race.
Awesome. So today from 10 to 3, stop by either Streets of Maine or Alberto's. Get your picture with the car to be entered into a drawing to win tickets to the race. That's awesome. Well, I'm so excited for round 2 of Loteria tonight. Join us at Alberto's in Taylor, 6 to 7:30.
Yeah.
Yee! It's everyone's favorite redneck from Beaumont, Texas. Paul from Beaumont, and we're talking to your favorite Mexican food restaurant here in the White Mountains. We're talking to Alma and Omar over at Alberto's.
Good morning.
Oh, yeah, my churro heaven.
My churro.
And my dipping taco heaven.
And my dipping taco heaven. He's in heaven. Yeah. Heck yeah. Paul, anything juicy going on this handshake day?
Man, they putting the roof on my house. They got there super early, woke me up. It was crazy, man. Them guys got there it was like 5:45. They ripping stuff off the roof.
Dang, and so...
I'm like, what the heck's going on at 5:45?
Did you know they were coming? Or did you just wake up and people are replacing your roof?
I woke up because the Ring camera kept going off. I was like, I know these guys aren't here at 5:45. Yep, they was there at 5:45.
They was there. But they were scheduled, right? You did know you were getting your roof replaced.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, good. Well, the early bird gets the worm.
Oh, they try to beat this heat, son.
Heck yeah. So, Paul, tonight we are doing round 2 of Loteria. That's Mexican bingo at the Alberto's in Taylor. Tonight, 6 to 7:30. It is a free event. You could come and play for free for chances to win great prizes. Last time we had Alex and Omar on, we played Loteria or No. Because with Loteria, instead of letters and numbers, there's characters, and then I have to pronounce them in Spanish and butcher them. So when we come,
it wasn't good.
It wasn't good. It was fun, but I'm learning. The Alberto's team is teaching me Spanish. We are back with Paul from Beaumont for Loteria or No Loteria. In honor of our Loteria, we are doing at Alberto's in Taylor tonight from 6 to 7:30. Paul, I'm going to give you a Loteria card, and you tell me, is this a real Loteria card that I would call out during Loteria, or is it a fake? You ready?
I guess.
La Chalupa. Am I saying it wrong? La Chalupa.
That's good.
Okay, I'm going to say that's real. A chalupa.
Is it real?
Right.
It is real. It means, what does it mean?
It's like a canoe.
It's some kind of food, man.
It's like a boat or a canoe.
It's a food, man.
It's a food, man.
At Taco Bell it is.
Yeah.
It's a chalupa.
All right. What about la tortilla?
Yeah, that's real. Yeah, tortilla, yeah.
Tortilla is real. That is real, but it's not a Loteria card, so it's not like a bingo ball. Well, it should be, but it's not. All right. What about la Serena?
That's, yes.
What? We're trying to get Paul again.
I'm sorry.
All right.
That's real. I don't know what it is.
Good
but
job.
It's real.
It's a mermaid, right?
Yes.
It's a mermaid. What about el arpa? El arpa. That was real.
That almost sound Mexican.
That was good redneck Spanish right there.
Ole.
All right, Paul, el arpa, real or fake?
Okay, I'm gonna say that sounds like a real, like could be real Spanish. So yeah.
Yeah, and that is a real Loteria card. If I yelled el arpa, I would say harp.
Oh man, you yell el arpa.
I don't know what you just said, Paul, but you didn't say what I said. But anyways, it is a real Lotteria card. That was Lotteria or no Lotteria. Join us tonight for Lotteria at the Alibertos in Taylor today from 6 to 7:30 p.m. Fun for the whole family. It's free to play, so come on down and join us for a good time.
Hey, maybe I could be what's the game called?
Lotteria. Uh-huh.
Yeah, maybe I could be the Lotteria caller when I go there, when I come back there.
Absolutely. Dude, that would be, you think it's fun hearing me butcher the Spanish language. I think it's going to be 10. I think it's 10 times more fun to hear Paul do it.
Yeah.
It is now time for Are You Smarter Than a Redneck? Paul from Beaumont, our resident redneck, versus the Alibertos crew. Alma and Omar are going to be taking you on in Tropical Drink Day Trivia. It is Tropical Cocktail Day, Paul. You love those, huh?
Yeah, and it's almost vacation time, too.
Heck yeah, time to crack open some nice tropical cocktails. All right, these are multiple choice. Tell me, what cocktail is this? Which tropical drink is made with rum, coconut cream, and pineapple juice? Is it A?
Paul?
Oh, he's not even waiting for multiple choice. Paul?
Pina colada?
Bring me 2 pina coladas.
I was going to say that, but he beat me to it.
You gotta be fast with this redneck. All right, next one.
Bam, bam, bam.
Bam, bam, bam. Which drink is typically made with rum, mint leaves, sugar, lime juice, and soda water? Oh, there we go. Mojito. The Alibertos crew tied it up at 1 apiece. This is...
What's you supposed to say your name?
Yeah, well, you do, and next time you have to say your name. Yeah, but I'm still giving it to him. All right. This is a best of 5. The first person to get 3 questions right's the winner. Which tropical drink is known for its layers of red, orange, and yellow?
Omar. Tequila Sunrise?
Tequila Sunrise. Don't ask her on a straight tequila night. All right. It is 2-1, right? All right, here we go. If you get this next one right, you win. What cocktail is made with rum, lime juice, orgeat syrup, and orange Carrasco? Is it a Long Island iced tea, B, a Mai Tai, C, a Sea Breeze?
Alma, a Mai Tai.
Alma. Is it a Mai Tai? It is a Mai Tai. The Alibertos crew is smarter than a redneck. Sorry, Paul.
They know their mixed drink. They know their tropical mixed drinks, and they know the Mexican food.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know it, buddy. They go hand in hand.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey,
what?
I said, dang.
Oh, dang. All right, Paul. Have a safe day. We'll talk to you later.
Hey, y'all have a great day, man. It was
You
fun,
too, Paul.
talking
Thank
to y'all.
you.
Y'all have a great day.
All right, bye. All rise. It's now time for a special Am I the Jerk Court. We have 2 judges. We have Alma and Omar over at Alibertos. I'm going to read the story, and then you guys give us the verdict. Here we go. My friend, 19 female, downloaded dating apps like Tinder and Hinge for the first time about a week ago. For reference, she's the type that always says she wants a boyfriend, wants to do couple things, feels lonely, single, etc. She's also, in my opinion at least, very normal and average look-wise. Not ugly, not super hot, just aight. Since then, she's been complaining to me that almost all the men there are ugly, short, etc., and that she doesn't match with anybody hot. I asked to see which people she was calling ugly, so she showed me her likes, and it's mostly showed me people perfectly in her league, as in moderately attractive guys. I told her that these guys were all in her league, and she should give some of them a chance since she always complains about wanting to be in a relationship. She denied that she's in the same league as them and said that she's much more attractive than them. I pointed out that in her own words, she doesn't match with any of the guys she does find attractive, so she's not in their league. She says I'm a jerk. Am I? Alma, do you want to go first?
Do we just give like a yes or no? Or 'cause I feel like it's just not that black and white.
Well, yeah, no, expand. You're a judge. Go ahead, give us your full ruling. What do you think?
I mean, maybe she is not as aesthetically pleasing physically as these guys, but maybe they match like on another level. So I wouldn't say that completely out of her league.
Right.
You know?
But shouldn't she maybe give the...
No, but she's definitely being like shallow and like calling guys ugly or whatever, because they could have a great personality and fall in love.
Right. You could find a super hot guy with washboard
And he'd be a
abs.
jerk.
Yeah, like
Yes.
myself, with just no washboard abs, and he could be a jerk. And then a guy with a little bit of a belly.
And love her
And
so good.
and he could treat her so good. So do you think the friend was a jerk for telling her she's going outside her league, or is it just a hung jury?
I don't think she was necessarily a jerk. Maybe she could have said it differently, just for her not to like think that like she's out of her league. But like maybe you should, give her a little more insight on why she should give the other guys a chance.
Sounds good. And then Omar, do you agree with your sister or disagree with your sister?
I mean, definitely not a jerk. I mean, sometimes you just gotta tell them, hey, you need to chill. You need to find somebody. I'm not gonna say I'm the best looking. I'm not gonna be going after,
Supermodels.
Yeah.
Right.
And I know that.
And it doesn't matter if they are supermodels. People should be going for the person and not just for their looks. All right.
But let's be realistic.
But be real. Sometimes you need a friend to tell you, girl.
Yeah.
You're shooting a little too high. Awesome. All right. In this case of Am I the Jerk Court, we say you are not the jerk for telling your friend that she's in the same league as the men that she calls ugly. You are not the jerk.
Not the jerk.